Hello YouTubers! Welcome to my channel, Into the Light Productions. My name is Edie Bowman, and today I will be talking to you about 6 ways to drastically reduce your chances of getting into a toxic relationship. Number 1, discover your worth. Our worth is not found in who we know or who knows us or our socioeconomic status, our color, etc. Because people are not our source of validation or invalidation, because all of us are fallen and imperfect. Our worth is found only in God, our Creator, Jesus Christ. His love for us makes us worthy of love. It makes us worthy of protection, respect, honor, and peace in our relationships. And once we know this truth, we won't settle for just anyone or anything. Number 2, be patient. Wait on God. Pray and trust God to show you who is right for you and at the right time. And remember, we have choices. It's not that one, like it's one person across the world that magically you're going to meet one day in your life. God will give you choices, and then you can choose who you should get in a relationship with. But in the meantime, you should be working on yourself and developing your gifts and talents and passions. Find out who you are and what you love to do. Work on yourself and work on your relationship with your Creator, and allow Him to show you who you are. The right person at the wrong time is just like having the wrong person, period. So ask God for timing. Number 3, don't need a relationship more than you need God and others. Obsessing over having a relationship so much that it takes you away from God and community is unbalanced. Don't allow that need to block you from others. We need friends, we need family, we need church community, acquaintances, etc. There is strength and stability found in being around others, if they are healthy. They give us safety and a support system in those times where there could be danger or uncertainty or loneliness, and when we need advice. Again, only if these people are healthy. Number 4, ask questions. And if you're like me, ask a lot of questions. For instance, in the early stages of a relationship, you must become your own private investigator. Find out as much as possible about the person that you're going to get into a relationship with, possibly. Find out from their own lips first, but then ask friends and relatives, and if it's safe, only if it's safe, even ask exes about their character, if that's possible. Find out if they have a job, children, if they're crazy, have a crazy ex, or if they're abusive, or even have a criminal record. This is very, very important. And if that person gets offended when they find out that you might have asked some questions about them, this could be a red flag. Not necessarily, because maybe they misunderstand your questioning why you ask questions about him or her. But it could be a red flag if they get very, very upset. So pay attention to that. Number 5, be observant. Watch other relationships around you. If 90% of the marriages in your family are toxic and ended up in divorce, ask yourself why. And try to recall what you've seen throughout the years in those relationships. Also, observe friends' relationships. What works in the good ones and what doesn't work in the toxic ones. Learn from others' mistakes and also learn from their successes. Learn from the ones who cried on your shoulders time after time, telling you their stories of toxic relationships. This will really help you out. Number 6, listen to the wise. Find some older men and women who have been married for at least 20 years, I would say. Sit down with them. Develop a relationship with them. Take them out to dinner. Learn from them. Really, really listen and heed their advice. I would add, especially if they love the Lord and display godly character. This is something that we all should do. You can learn from older people. All older people are not wise, so you have to be careful. But if they are, and you notice those character traits in them, then sit down with them and talk about relationships. You'll get nuggets of wisdom. Remember, there is a difference between a toxic relationship and just having the normal issues that happen in relationships as you're learning about one another. So don't get those mixed up. A toxic relationship takes from you. It depletes you, confuses you, drains you, devalues you, and makes you feel unsafe. You just don't have to settle for this. God says you're worthy. So there you have it. 6 ways to drastically reduce your chances of getting into a toxic relationship. So if you learned anything today, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who might benefit from this advice. Remember, digging yourself out of a hole is a lot harder than preventing yourself from falling into one in the first place. Thanks for listening.